hijo de puta.
Tampoco. Ah.
Bajo.
Tiene 2 picos. Ah. Un montón de cosas lo que hacen.
God, this oil bloody stinks.
Not so bad as burning goblin oil, that wager.
No time to dally.
That thing looks fierce.
Let's get going. What to do? Eager for battle.
Holding up all right?
I'm fine.
What is this?
Objective noted.
Back. Wait! God!
What's next, I wonder? I must keep going. Vlaakith's will be done.
I suppose it's a pity to tear down trees.
No one stopped me yet.
Ah. Hadn't actually.
Breathe deep and move. I have something to ask.
God, I'd give. But what happened? We've seen them massing. We threw them back once. We'll blow the horn to draw them in. Make.
No, venido ahora no.
This is it. Everything turns on this.
Get that damn gate closed! I know that you are all afraid, but I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths, and this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Slit his throat and open that absolute wants all of them dead. Satan.
take two. soldier.
I wonder what the next move is.
Holding up all right?
My faith
I'm
will
fine.
guide me.
You don't have to keep checking.
Is this or sitting and waiting?
I'd better do the talking.
It's all the same to you.
Gods of...
We've spotted goblins in the woods. We threw them back. We'll blow the horn. Make...
No time for Danny. My faith protects me. All right, what now?
I suppose it's a pity to tear down trees for this. Don't think Halcyon fancies pulling up his grove.
No time to rest. A long way to go still.
Don't be shy. Honk honk.
You've actually fought goblins before, haven't you?
Can't afford to stay idle.
That wasn't... That's not the same.
Action, not
I was
reaction.
terrified the whole time.
Sounds
Attention.
exactly the same.
Eager for battle.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
These
A splinter.
Oh, now slit his throat. And oh, say...
On the move. I got this. Got to press on. Hope your soul is in good hands. Taste my fury.
Gods, it's hot in here. Got it.
Taking position.
I'm heating up. No surrender.
Got to focus. Got to move. Need to find a way forward.
Bye forever, pal. Soldier. position.
You picked the wrong fight, friend. Wounds are too much to bear. Under pressure.
This is my happy place.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
All these telltale signs of dark justicias that we've been seeing. I'm having a hard time believing they're a coincidence. Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything. Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything. There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come. Dark justiciars are hated by many. judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind. I think easily remedied, if you like. Not just yet. Let's choose our moment.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss. Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on, the institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols. Topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
That one.
as well take a look.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Arm yourselves. Better to have a weapon and not need it.
Never wanted the easy path.
That's the last of them. Timora, smile on me. They're dead. We did it. Watching gods, you did it.
They name us outcasts, hellspawn, foul blood. But the blood of those who fell today ran as pure as any heroes. So I call us by another name. We are survivors. We are family. The road to Baldur's Gate is a long one yet, but you have earned every stride so far. Make your preparations. We leave as soon as we're able.
You. I don't know if you were sent here by gods, or fate, or sheer bloody luck. I don't care. You were a friend when we needed it. And we won't forget that. Should you ever need it, you have family in Baldur's Gate.
But we need not speak of departures just yet. We have time. The road is clear. And I, for one, could use a bloody drink. We'll join your camp tonight, if you'll have us.
Sí, no te quito tiempo, ¿eh?
By all the watching gods, that's Halsin. He'll have some hard words for Korga, I expect. Go, speak to him. You're the reason he has a grove to return to at all. We'll be here when you're ready to travel.
Let's go.
Don't be breaking your back before we get to Baldur's Gate.
I won't.
Something's in my mind.
I know it. But there's 2 more boxes after.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
Still alive. Still alive. Thank you.
Right, if there's fighting, all of our taking stashed away.
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate, mind.
You were stupid to come back. But I'm glad you did.
Always a deal to be done, even now. Try not to die up. This is junk. Waste of effort hauling it with us.
No, there's collectors in the city. They'll pay good coin for it, I swear.
We did it.
Fine. Carry yourself.
I had my doubts, but you came through. Thank you.
When I heard they had a drow, gods, but I can't believe we did it. You did it.
We survived. Who would have thought? Only the long road to Baldur's Gate to worry about now. Let's hope our luck holds out.
I'm glad you came through it alive. We owe you more than we can repay.
We did it.
Actually...
We actually did it. We thrashed the lot of them.
It won't bring the dead back, but that felt good.
If we get separated or need to break camp fast, remember.
Elturel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
Stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. Well, that's not a bad...
Baldur's Gate.
One sorrow ended.
Don't be breaking your back before we get to Baldur.
All that fuss and for what? I barely call that a fight.
That's right.
There's 2 more boxes after this one.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Soon. Remember the dangers I told you about. There'll be plenty of time to face them. Take tonight to rest, recuperate, celebrate. Tomorrow, I'll join your camp, so I can help with the trials yet to come.
In the shadows. May Sylvanas forgive me.
Why did you leave? Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Our gates should stay closed.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
This is only the beginning. An army soon crosses the coast. With Halcyon back, at least the Grove might stand a chance. And we've you to thank.
I was certain your parasite had taken hold. I'm glad I was wrong. Thank you for saving Master Halcyon. For saving my home. For everything. Ha! Look, I'm sorry. I knew what to do when you told me about that tadpole. Still, there would be little more than ashes left of the grove without you. But here, to mend any hurts. To tidy this place. Maggots will be done.
Onward. Let's move. I want to have a word.
There was so much noise out there. I'm glad you're okay.
With haste. Seems simple enough.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Ned Ceranis of the Absolute.
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Moonrise Towers. Initiation. No. Scouting. Found druids.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, well. What happened here? A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach? Open up.
¿Qué? Ah, no. Bueno.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. Enjoy myself. There's a worm in my brain, hunters on my trail, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
Make it spicy.
All right. Hearts a quiver.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Go on now, don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll have plenty of time together on the way to Moonrise. We'll have time to spare for that, I sense. I'm surprised you haven't had your fill of me already. Ah, I see. Perhaps I can help you with that. Another time. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
It's my girl.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
By a Gerorn's lost nose! No!
Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. And given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. They're brilliant creatures. Fine company for any self-respecting wizard. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, I locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I'd given up on myself, but Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve. You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you. An unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistress' coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope. She'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that. The pleasures I experienced in Mistra's embrace go far beyond the thrill of having one's tummy tickled. I remember once, she took the smallest piece of the weave and made it into... Wait. Are you saying... You know what? I think I've clearly had far too much wine. And you've had nowhere near enough. I think this is a conversation best held back on. For now. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue... excitement may tip it over the edge. So to speak. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down.
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine. An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized. Not at all. But perhaps Leah had a point. What is the point in blades and spells if we don't use them? Though we won't need either soon. As Leroican's apprentice, I'll take care of everything.
Something like goblins swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a thunder wave. But that's not what happened.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me? We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off. Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. Not everyone. We lost people, and it's like they don't even care. But I care. And I won't drink myself into a stupor to change that.
Would you look at this place? All these people, happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Speaking of, from where I'm standing, it looks like you and Shadowheart are getting more familiar. She's a funny one, all pointy and secretive, but it seems like there's someone very sweet beneath it all, you know? Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action. Though, you know, if you wanted to meet up later, maybe we could meet up later. Really? I'll come find you when the others have gone.
Think of it. No more caves. We'll be in a city.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous. If only half the world had half the heart you do. But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. I'm afraid my feet are firmly planted to the ground this evening. Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still. Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Your hand was sought by several, but there is only one night ahead. Whose company will you seek? At least for tonight. Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Did it? Come here. Sit with me. So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting. Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? I'd like to think that would have happened anyway. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done. Moonrise Towers beckons. I've told you all I know, and now I'll join your camp to help you face whatever's to come. With luck and the Oak Father's blessings, we might actually survive. Are you ready? Onward then. We'll speak soon, I'm sure.
All's well, I hope. I was going to say the very same thing, as soon as I worked up my courage a little. I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone. Maybe I never did before. It meant a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. And that was before the kiss. I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well. I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me. Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing,
Something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due.
I suppose some would commend our action. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole, the connection. Come into my mind. I don't remember how it started, only how it ended. I was fleeing.
She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it. Normally I'd agree, but with you, it's getting easier by the moment. Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes. Everyone has to suffer, it's a fact of life. Until Lady Shah deems it is time. I know you mean well, but this isn't something for you to fix.
Ay. Sí, sí, ya me preguntó qué quería.
Diciendo que en la escuela le gusta es el baño.
¿El
Porque
baño?
no tienen tablas. Tiene tabla el baño.
Ajá.
Parece. El culo.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Let's try this way.
At least things have stayed interesting. Something good here, I hope. Time to press ahead. Always room for more.
fue cuando fui a ver Deadpool. Hasta los pelos. La de... No, no. Un lugar en silencio no estaba.
¿Otra?
Estaba vacío. ¿Está no? ¿Eh? De Marvel.
Marvel.
Ajá.
Bueno, entonces. Está rápido.
No sé. Y lo usé toda la semana. Pero capaz es el que usaba abajo. Capaz es el que usaba abajo, por eso está así. Y este es el que usaba arriba.
Fury, I am death. Taking position.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No, the voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind. Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Got to press on.
Acá. Listo. Y ahí está. Ahí está.
You need patching up. Take fuel.
Dale.
Aye, aye.
take you.
Fuck yes. Close ranks.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know failure.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her. The meat here is forbidden. She sniffs the air, then bounds away.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there? This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of taranths.
Taranths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lass like you accepts my gratitude and walks away. Coin ain't any use to the dead, and dead's what I'll be if I welch on this deal. Let's go our separate ways and be thankful we're all in one piece. Of course, I was just about to suggest the same thing. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Let's try this way.
Now, what might you be hiding?
Ah, no, la salud. Bueno, sí.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
What's the story?
Still breathing, despite everything. Very well. But that will fit in my pack. That symbol in the blood. What does it mean? What's inside?
feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Help's on the way.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Nice little nap.
On my way.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all. Don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Can't keep me out. Let's see what this does. Just another crate.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all.
I must keep
Don't
going.
feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Can't give up now. Wonder what's past this. Anything of use? Have to keep going.
Half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Here goes nothing. Maybe it'll bring us closer.
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory. Then we'd do well to walk around it. Use these powers sparingly, if you must use them at all. Sorry, but there's no room for me. I like how you think.
enclosures. Tore through rock like it was butter.
Perhaps it's some artist trying to make a statement.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Mag Gresham! What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Bueno, vamos.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
Lae'zel, child, your lies sting. Has Vlaakith not demanded better?
Vlaakith demands my purity, Kithrak. I was infected aboard a Geich ship. By protocol, you must aid me.
You were on the Nautiloid. Then you are a Geich wearing Githyanki's skin. Bend your head for the sword.
I have done no wrong, Kithrak.
Our Queen's word binds me. Beretha, see that her skull is split and her corpse examined, on Vlaakith's command. I will take word to the Undying Queen. Our search continues.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
These wounds taken care of.
I'll strike you down. Maybe I need more pockets. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Smoke. Something's burning.
be cursed.
Great. It is spoken, and so is it done.
What's hiding here?
Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us power when we will be reckless. Teach us
The corpse has nothing to say.
I should speak up.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Seirin. Raid. Retrieval for the Absolute. Grand Duke. Absolute. Demands him. To Moonrise Towers. Archer. Roof. Should have seen.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Absolute wants him. The fell dagger neck. Stupid. Krog hunter. Come. Temple close. Slaves. Good. Raid.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God Helm, peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is
corpse regards you lifelessly.
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding. Dowry for sister in barn. Inside room, top floor. Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked, trapped, fire. Mirrorless farmer.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. I'll strike you down.
Quick! Get me out! Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me! I think that's it. Thank you. Thank you. They slaughtered everyone. Mary. Mary. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me. I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. You do? Please, can you return it to me? She'd want her sister to have it. Please. It'd mean so much to her. Oh, Mary. No.
When they would be reckless. Teach us certainty when they would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Guarda, non puoi essere linda!
Death's close at hand.
Ah, mirá, también el color me cuenta. Mirá qué demostrativa que es. Todos los de- Mirá qué lindo diálogo.
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction. His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified. The ox calms, his tail swishing a satisfied arc.
Look where the TV packet. That took the edge off.
Great God. Allow us to see this plane and beyond. Teach us care when they would be.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone try.
Beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Not deconcealing you.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. She doesn't know.
Dead or dying. Gauntlet. Marilla. Flaming fist. Baldur's Gate.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
That's curious.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it.
Can't you see the inn is burning?
Plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push! Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
No traps, please.
Great guard helm. Allow us.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Will, by the main God, what's become of you?
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke. On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father. As well you should. He is the great champion of the Council. Commander of the Flaming Fist, the binding force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Trust us to see it through, Councillor.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target. Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
And so is it done.
Poi sui.